Welcome people to Frauditor Schmoditor. A big thanks to all my subscribers for their continuing support and their comments. If you would like to join the Frauditor Schmoditor family, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Today's video features DMA, who goes to a library to assert his rights to record everything, of course, at everyone else's expense. Well, enjoy the video and bring out the popcorn. This is the famous, or should I say, infamous DMA Frauditor.
We're at the Belmar Library, so we're just going to go in here and check it out.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Why are you filming?
No, I just taking some pictures.
Why?
Do I have to have a reason? Okay, that was a good first interaction. I didn't even get in the building yet.
Excuse me, sir. We don't allow filming. Do you
don't
have
allow
any
it?
permission?
I need permission to record in here?
Yes.
From who?
From our manager.
Okay, is there a law against that?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. DMA. There is a law against recording in places that you are not allowed to record in. All these offices and institutions set up for the public are public access, which means that the public can access them only at the discretion of the staff.
Can you state what law that is that I can't film in the public area?
We have privacy laws for libraries. If you'd like to videotape, I think you have to ask everyone individually, but I will go check our policy.
So I have to ask each person as I walk by them if I'm if I
Yeah,
can
it's what
record
we
them?
do to respect everyone. Anytime we take out cameras or photos, we ask every single person if we're allowed to.
Frauditors do not seem to have that moral compass as to what others are okay with. Now, what would a reasonable person do? Go and ask for permission to use their footage in your video. It is generally assumed that people don't like being filmed, and therefore, these institutions don't allow it by making rules and policies. These are laws for those places. But, of course, frauditors are frauditors. If they want to do something, they will, even if it means going to jail.
What are you trying
I just
to
wanted to do a
accomplish?
tour of the building. Honestly, this lady right here, she made contact with me before I even entered the building, asking me why I'm recording, but this is a
Yeah.
public accessible area, so I'm allowed to record in here.
So it's, yeah, but it's up to folks that you're recording, right?
Well, they're in public though. There's no
Yeah.
expectation of privacy in public, right? So
Okay, well,
if
let
this
me
is like
check our
their house
policy.
or like a private business, then
Yeah.
yeah, they would, but
Let me check our
this
policy.
is public. And regardless,
on that.
policies for the employees, because I don't work
Yeah.
here, right? So
Okay.
to enforce a policy on someone, you could be fired for not following the policy, but
Yeah,
I don't work
but we
here, so
expect that all of our patrons follow our policy and our guidelines. And if
It's just
that
that it's
means
not a law.
respecting the privacy of the rest
they
of
don't
our
have
patrons.
privacy in public though, man.
Okay,
So we're in a public place, so I'm allowed to record in here.
okay. So I would appreciate if you stopped recording me and my
Yes,
staff because we
yes.
are employees
Yes.
of the
I'm absolutely
government.
allowed to record you guys too.
And I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to my boss
Okay?
and see what we should do next, okay?
And hopefully she'll inform you about public photography laws, ma'am.
Okay, all right. You just hold on a second.
Let's go take a tour of the rest of the building.
Please do not record me. You're not allowed to record me without my permission.
That's not true.
As a person.
You're in public, ma'am. It's a First Amendment protected activity. I'm allowed to record you in public.
This is like got to be the most boring documentary you could ever make. But
I do this for you guys. I'm exercising my rights. If you don't exercise your rights, you don't have them. So you guys can mock it if you want, but this is for you.
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
If you don't exercise rights, they're just laws written down on a pice of
So
paper.
once
That's
you have
it.
it ready, we can scan it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I've run for public office. I'm a public school teacher. I understand my rights, and I don't need to be photographed. But if you want to,
Actually was not going to photograph you.
Want.
I was going to photograph just the employees, but you kind of made yourself part of it.
Okay, this is how frauditors start their recording session.
I'm here to take pictures and do a story on the institution.
And then, when confronted, they say,
We were doing a story on the institution. You decided to talk to me and made the story about you.
So then that means that their statement, "I am doing a story on the institution," was just a lie, because they wouldn't do a story about something other than what they had planned. It just does not make any sense.
Well, geez, that's wonderful.
Process historian
Yeah.
at work.
That's right. Just documenting. How you doing today?
Reasonable. You?
I'm doing pretty good. Getting harassed by the employees, but other than that,
Oh, well.
they'll learn. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
You don't have permission to film me.
I don't need permission to record
Yes,
you.
you do. Yeah, you do.
Which law is that? Can you tell me? What law that is? It says I can't record you in public?
What law is that tells you that I need your permission?
You know, even if there were a law, the Frauditor would just say that's an unconstitutional law and still not follow it. It is, after all, their right to be obnoxious.
I have a right of ownership to my image. So without my permission, it's illegal for you to film anybody.
You actually have
I
no...
do not give you consent.
I'm not harassing. I came in here. Everyone's making contact with me. I just came in here to
You're videotaping someone who
I'm
told
allowed-
you to stop.
I'm allowed to
No,
do that,
you
ma'am.
are
Hey,
not
don't. You
allowed
can't.
to
That's
do
against the
that.
law, ma'am. You can't grab my
It is
camera.
against the
You can't
law.
grab my camera, ma'am. You're assaulting me, ma'am.
Good.
You're assaulting me.
assaulting other people.
I am not assaulting
by
anyone,
taking
ma'am.
Videos of them.
I was just in the police department down the road.
It
this
is
lady
not
is-
okay with anybody in this room.
This lady is assaulting me. Just grabbed my camera,
Yes, because I don't want my images on your camera.
ma'am.
You do not have a right.
Can someone
into
call
a
the police?
public
Someone call the
area.
police, please.
They're on their way.
Don't touch me. Stop, or I will start crying.
Are all frauditors such snowflakes? Let me know in the comments. Also, did he just say you want someone to call the police? Yup, act like a tough guy, but when the going gets tough, throw a tantrum.
On their way to stop you from harassing
Then
people.
I'm not harassing anyone. You're harassing
Yes,
me,
you
ma'am.
are.
You're harassing me,
You're
ma'am.
harassing public
You need to stop
patrons of this
filming.
library.
Wow, this is crazy. I'm gonna press charges on you, ma'am. You can't grab people's property. That's assault. Gosh, guys. I came in here just to take a quick tour of the area, and you guys were freaking out before I even walked in the door. I'm allowed to do this, guys. The police are gonna educate you.
We do have a right of ownership of our image.
You do not, ma'am. Not in public. In your house, you do.
My permission.
In your house, you do, or in a private business, but not in a public library. This is a
Sir,
public area,
We
ma'am.
need you to stop filming patrons.
No way. There's no way
Stop.
I'm going to stop recording. I'll wait for the police to get here. Sir,
I'm not touching it.
don't touch it, or I'll
I'm
press
not.
charges on you too.
That's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You're about 1 foot from me, sir. You're about 1 foot from me without a mask on. Look at this guy. He's a child. We got a child here. Make a thumbnail of this guy right here.
The police are coming.
That's
dude.
fine. They're going to
We
educate
gotta
you,
find out
and
what's
I'm going to press
what's
charges
not
on you, ma'am,
legal.
for grabbing my camera. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I didn't grab your camera.
Yes,
That's
you
your
did. I have it on
imagination.
film. I
That's
recorded
your
the whole thing.
imagination, boy.
Yeah, it's recorded.
That's your imagination.
So you're recording
Let
me right now, so you
let
can record me, but I can't
let
record
me
you.
get right
Look,
up in your face.
she can record me, but I
Oh,
can't record her.
Apparently, it's okay.
It
Let
is.
me
Actually,
get
it is. That's
color
clearly.
of your
It's lawful.
eyes.
It's
Let me
lawful,
make
ma'am.
sure everybody knows exactly who
Look,
is
she's
harassing
approaching me.
people.
She's getting right in my face. I have
Yep,
never
just
gotten in
like
your
you
face.
were.
I never
Yep.
was. You came to
Yeah,
me. I
you
was never in your
sure-
face.
No, you got over my face.
I was never in
over
your
there.
face, ma'am. You got in my face and
Yeah,
you
we'll
assaulted
see
me.
what the police say about you
So,
filming people in
You're
a public
filming me.
library.
You're filming me right
Yeah,
now.
We'll see what they say.
So you're
we'll
doing
see
the
what
exact
they'll
same
say.
thing that you want them to stop me from
Exactly.
doing?
You said it's fine.
It is fine.
Great.
But that doesn't make much sense if you're
Great.
recording
I'll
me.
share this widely.
But when the police come and they educate you guys gonna apologize to me for acting like this?
Are you?
Look at how close
Oh,
this guy
you
is
touched
to me.
me.
He's like 1 inch from me,
You
guys.
touched me.
He's 1
Did
inch
you
from
see
me.
him?
How close he
touched
is.
You came up to him.
I walked up to him. I didn't touch him.
You walked up to
He
him.
touched me.
Well, why were you close to him then? In the first
Because I
place?
wanted to block the camera.
Oh, please, let's just get this thing finished and leave him alone. Yeah, just ignore him.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Yeah, somebody that has some sense in the library. Thanks, ma'am. I appreciate you.
Tell me whether you agree with this woman, or do you think she is just a wannabe frauditor?
Hi. So I spoke to my boss. We're just asking that because your behavior is interfering with other people's ability to enjoy the space, that you're being asked to leave for the day.
Yeah.
Great. That's the first step towards trespassing the frauditor. Will the cops, when they arrive, if they do arrive, enforce the trespass and kick the frauditor out? Let's see.
So you guys actually initiated contact with me. I'd never initiated contact with any of you guys.
Yeah.
And I got assaulted by one of your patrons. I have it on camera. So I'm waiting for the police because you guys said the police are coming.
Yeah, so because
I'm gonna wait
you
for
are
them then.
interacting with other patrons, that's disturbing the way that they're using the
they
space.
they initiated any conversation I've made with any patron here has initiated contact with me first.
Okay.
So that's not true, and I have everything
We're just asking
recorded.
you to leave for the day.
I'm not leaving until the police get here, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
And then they're going to educate you on public photography. And will you apologize to me for the way I've been treated here today? If they educate you and say I'm allowed to do this?
When you're being asked to leave because of your behavior.
My behavior? You guys are the ones acting inappropriate.
Yeah, so everyone here is being disrupted by your
Because
behavior
you guys
right now.
initiated the contact, that's why.
So if you'd like to film something and then leave, that's fine, but please don't film our patrons.
I didn't want to film. I only film people who had initiated contact with me, that's it.
Okay.
And I'm legally allowed to film anything I can see in here, but I won't film people. I only want to film employees, but if they make contact with me, like that lady that grabbed my camera, which is illegal, that's assault.
Yeah, that's
then,
something you can take up with the police.
I'm
'cause that's
definitely
civil.
going to. I'm going to press
Yeah.
charges against her
Yeah,
because that's assault.
okay.
So but other than that, I'm not
we
trying to
will-
record everyone else. I'm just recording you.
Yeah.
Because you guys are trying to violate my rights right now.
So no one's trying to violate
This is
your
a First
rights.
Amendment protected activity,
We're just
ma'am.
asking.
You are so close. Recording is allowed without permission in open-air venues like parks and sidewalks, but not inside buildings where you are told not to record. Tell you what, let's make a new amendment. The Frauditor law that says you have a right to harass others as long as you don't touch them.
Asking you to behave in a way that's
And
not
I have. I've been
disruptive.
respectful.
Okay.
I have not gotten out of hand whatsoever. Your people are the one getting out of
So
hand.
you've engaged with multiple interactions with other patrons.
Again, they
at this
initiated
point,
contact with me, ma'am.
and
I
we
never
will
came up
ask
to anyone.
them as well as you to leave for the day.
Okay. Well, I'm not leaving until the police come.
Okay.
So I'm not
there-
going to flee the
so
scene.
The police officer's right there.
Okay, good. And we'll wait to talk to him.
Do you want to come on over with me so we can have a conversation?
Yeah, let's go
with
talk.
them? Hi. So we've asked this person because of their behavior and to leave for the day, and they will not. So I guess our options are to trespass.
Okay.
Correct?
Yep. Okay, sir, we need to go outside.
Okay, I'm not going to leave, sir. You can't trespass from public property.
They're telling you that they don't want you here.
But I didn't violate a law. You have to trespass from public property. I have to have broken a law. What law have I broken?
Frauditors, why are you so ignorant? If a business tells you to leave, you have to leave. They are exercising their right to have a safe business place for everyone, not just you. If you are the source of the problem, and, according to them, everything was running smoothly before you entered, then you have to leave when told to leave. The service buildings are public access areas, not public areas. There is a difference.
They're asking you to leave.
They can ask all they want, but you can't trespass me from public property, sir.
I've got multiple people who are calling to complain about you and feeling harassed.
But I have everything on camera. I didn't harass a single individual, sir. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Shay, 1810.
Okay. So, sir, I've been completely respectful. I came in here to just do a quick tour of the library. The employees were making contact with me, telling me I'm not allowed to record in here. And then also, one of the ladies here assaulted me and grabbed my camera. She assaulted me and grabbed my camera, and I want to press charges on her.
Okay. I was just wondering now because, you know...
We got the sergeant
I
here.
don't
Hopefully
wanna
he
get
can
involved in
educate these guys.
this, but, yeah.
Okay. Now we
But I have not caused any type of conflict in here. They're the ones that initiated contact with me. I was peaceful and to myself until these guys she can verify. They were following me around. They grabbed my camera. They were acting a bunch of fools. And I did nothing wrong, sir.
So
I have not broken any laws.
Not reacting well to this. And for privacy, we want to respect our patrons. And if they don't want to be recorded, I don't think they need to be.
Totally disappointing. The cops did not trespass this frauditor. They would have, if the librarian had insisted. Don't know why she did not. Maybe it was because she didn't want negative publicity attached to her library. Fast forward 10 minutes. I want to show you a clip of that woman who supports this frauditor.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to highlight you on my channel.
I want to talk to you.
Sure.
So I was waiting for you. First of all, if they just let you walk around and take pictures without talking, it would have all been very quiet. But they consistently make the noise.
Do you people agree with what she just said? Walking around with a camera recording people who don't want to be recorded should be allowed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Mr. Frauditor goes on babbling to his viewers for the next couple of minutes, saying that this was a win. What did he win? He annoyed people and eventually left the location. But he did not change any minds. His recording people is still going to annoy people. Anyway, that's it for this one. See you on the next one. And please, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already done so.